Hello, you join me here at Rittal's UK headquarters here in Hellaby. Welcome to Rittal. Welcome to the latest episode of Gin with Spearing. Get innovating now with Routeco. Today we're at the Rittal UK headquarters here in Hellaby. Today's topic is why you should use Rittal for your cabinet cooling and reducing your energy bills. I'd like to welcome Karl from Rittal for being with us today.
Hi Darren.
Thanks, Karl. Karl, we know the energy cost for running a cooling unit for its life outweighs the initial hardware purchase and installation costs. The Rittal Blue solution looks at the complete asset life costs. Can you run through the three main benefits for replacing your old cooling equipment or designing a Blue system into a new application?
Absolutely, I'd love to. Thanks, Darren. So I think number one is that it's the energy cost reduction because it's only on when it's needed. So it'll shut off when no energy is required. The second one, an important one, is higher protection of the critical equipment inside the enclosure, which is what the engineers really care about. And number three is improved communications and visibility via our Industry 4.0 functionality, which is obviously a big thing that Routeco are promoting in the industry now.
Brilliant, thanks very much. Great, let's look at the product in a bit more detail, Karl. Karl, here we have the Blue E+. Let's talk about the installation options. Let's talk about the voltage ranges that the product can accept, and also let's talk about the alarming side of it as well.
Okay, absolutely. So the installation options is the first one, because the point here is for somebody, say like a panel builder, they might have a smaller panel, so they can have this unit, this same size unit, in three different orientations. So it can be fully inside, if you've got a small gangway, it can be half in, half out, or if you're struggling with the amount of equipment you're trying to fit inside the enclosure, it can stick fully out. So you're given that versatility without having to do any modifications to the cutout that you've already made to the door of the enclosure.
Brilliant.
So flexibility for the panel builder. The universal voltage means that in the past you've had to buy a different part number depending on where it was going to be shipped in the world, where now the technology built inside Blue E Plus means dependent on whether it's going to Jamaica, whether it's going to Japan, you can use one part number worldwide.
So that 230 volt, 110 thing is
absolutely,
kind of
yeah, it's just plug and play when it gets on site, no worries.
Fantastic.
And then the third one, which is obviously pushing the future, is when you use Blue E Plus with the IoT interface from Rittal, this really just takes this up a notch, because now you can get remote alarms, you can look at it from anywhere in the world rather than having to physically be there and touch the front of the screen, get emails sent, all that sort of thing. So you're increasing that visibility, and if there are any problems, you will know about them in an instant.
Fantastic. Some real great benefits there.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for that.
No problem.
Karl, we have an offer for UK customers. Can you run through that for us, please?
Absolutely. So anybody in the UK, we're happy to support you by supplying a free cooling survey. And what we do is we visit your facility, advise on your current products and then any potential opportunities for improvement. Now, as I mentioned, this is free of charge, and use the below links to get in touch, and we can get this set up through Routeco.
Fantastic. For new product applications, Routeco can also offer a machining laser cutting service for your cabinets. Again, that would also aid customers in speeding up the process. If you'd like to know more, please get in contact with your local Routeco branch. Get innovating now with Routeco and start seeing the difference by using Rittal products. Thanks, Karl and Rittal, for hosting the event here today, and look out for the next Gin with Spearing. Subscribe to the Routeco YouTube channel and our LinkedIn page to see more practical product content. Thank you.
Thanks.
This month's gin is the Lakes Gin from the Lakes Distillery Company in Cumbria.